Does json-ld blah, 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 blah. What am I trying to say? Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. When you grab content through the WordPress API, the WordPress JSON REST API, does it strip out JSON objects? I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, so this is the problem. What was the company? NetQuick, which does have the rank math generated. Huh. I don't know that this is. I have a NetQuick on here. Oh, actually, you know what? It would be NetQuick.com. There we go. Okay, it's got a review bot only. All right, well, let's make them a feed bot. And now we have a browser. Let's check their GEO marketing page. Oh, that is not, that's like geographic, not anyways. So page, now let's search it, let's see if we can check the source. And then we're gonna search for json-ld, found 2 objects. Of course, because they have those same 2 objects on all of their pages. It's inserted by rank math. Okay. So provide the simplest PHP possible to get the JSON objects from this URL. That is not the simplest PHP possible. Okay, so if we use the URL, which apparently my files do grab the URL, they just also grab the ID, and then we can get this JSON object from it and use that. But how to incorporate this in my existing code is kind of annoying. Um, Let me think about the best way to do this exactly. So fetch URL. Huh. Does this file grab, does it use the WordPress API or does it just use the URL and grab the HTML? It guesses the direct URLs. But I'm pretty sure that if I look in any of my browser files, um, it has the URL. So we don't need to be guessing about URLs. We just need to In fact, I can just look at the chat history of that one that I just did. Yeah, it has the URL as well as the page ID. So I don't know, I just had ChatGPT generate like a new script instead of using this one. Okay. I just do the same things over and over and over again. I definitely already have the file here, but it's like easier to just generate a new one. And I can't even name it because definitely already have list pages as an, oh, nope. Okay, fine. Okay, so that works. Let's change the URL to netquick and see what happens. Nothing. Change it to River City Marketing. Okay. um, So that after it gets each page URL, it then checks the no, keep the file the way it is, but then at the end of it, add just provide me with the provide me with a PHP block I can add to the end of this file, which will go to each URL and check it for JSON objects and then echo out the JSON objects. All right, let's see what happens now when I refresh this. So we have a lot of JSON objects here. Hmm. Um, is this file filtering for specific keywords? Okay, so we're getting all pages and we're grabbing all JSON objects from the pages. So now what we need to do is to insert the JSON objects into a prompt or into an API call. Provide me with a with a PHP block for the end of this file, which will filter out any duplicate JSON objects. All right, let's see what happens here. Um, I'm not sure that worked. Let's see here. Just gonna comment out the original echoes and see what we end up with. json-ld block 13, json-ld block 15. None of these are duplicates? There's 81 and none of them are duplicates? These JSON blocks are not duplicates? So they're not duplicates because the page URL, ID reference, graph elements, timestamps, minor text differences. Okay. WordPress SEO plugins like Rank Math, AIO SEO, or Yoast typically generate two parallel JSON-LD graphs per page. One for the page from the plugin's structured data framework, another from Rank Math or core WordPress features. They share similar organization and website nodes, but differ in breadcrumb IDs, URLs, or potential actions. Let's see here. What does my JSON-LD response.php do exactly? Um, hmm. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this duplication issue. I'm more concerned. I feel like I could figure that out. I'm more concerned with making sure the JSON gets added to the prompt properly and then the return. But so the best way to test that would just be to take some HTML. I don't know. What I need to do is yeah, just give the prompt HTML in the platform, give it HTML, give it JSON, and then say like, okay, fine, we can do that. Let's do it. Let's just test it out. JSON, the json-ld graph with JSON in prompt. All right, so it's going to be exactly the same. You will receive freeform text and optionally a canonical site URL and possibly a JSON object from the site. I was gonna add in like, if there is a JSON object, use it as a base. But you know what? I kind of want to see what happens without that instruction first. I should put this in the user. It's not going to go in the user one ultimately, but for now, I mean, no, I should have it in the system prompt because that's where it's going to be. So this is the River City Marketing About Us page, I think. I really don't know. So let's just, probably I won't be able to use the HTML here because it's going to be too much. Let's see if it actually returned real. Really? Twitter.com? Is that even a thing anymore? Well, we got an extra quote in there, I believe, so. Okay, it was correct. Uh, okay, so we got correct same as links, which we've never gotten before. Okay, so I hate leaving things half done, but I'm so done right now. I need to, but we should have all of the elements in place here. It's just a matter of gluing them together. So we can list the pages, we can grab the JSON objects from the pages. We definitely need to do some amount of deduplication, and then we grab the HTML, and then we give the JSON object and the HTML to the to the API call, and then it will produce the graph, and then it will upload that graph to the vector database, and then we will have the full JSON object for them.